Don't you think your pet deserves a special treat without all those ingredients you can't pronounce? Your pet deserves the best source of ingredients. I agree. That's why Hound House Treats is established to give your pet the best all-natural handcrafted treats packed with flavor. Try our chicken, turkey, and our pink salmon jerky. These products are 100% natural and USDA certified. It's prepared without no added hormones or steroids, no growth-promoting antibiotics, no artificial ingredients, flavors, or preservatives. Grain-free. Don't cheat your dog nutrients. Treat your dog to a healthy snack at www.houndhousetreats.com.
You are now tuned into 2111 Radio Show, hosted by our program director, Derek Scott.
Yes, definitely. We're definitely here right now. This is a special occasion. I have a beautiful guest today, a surprise guest. Listen, her name is Tori Jones. Let me put her in right now and get this started. Where you at, Tori? Where you at? There she go. How you doing?
Hello.
Good morning. We up early.
Good morning.
So how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
That's good. So I'm definitely interested because again, you run a company called Power
904.
904, and I'm very interested in your process. So tell my people a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, and I started online radio situation coming from Hot Talk Radio, learning their situation. So it kind of got me wanting to design my own. So I started Power 904 online radio around 2016. And I've been kind of playing around with it, learning the system and how everything really works. So we've been kicking it live since 2016. So far, so good.
I know that's right. Amen to that. So what made you get into radio? What was
since I was a kid, my father was actually on radio. He went to the actual radio school and everything, and he was quote unquote in the 80s. That broadcaster died that had that radio voice, Power 904, just really simply crazy. And I've always, idolized the fact that he was so into music and all the genres. It's like we were kind of groomed where I live at in Florida to kind of have sections of music. Like on Sundays, you'd hear the gospel, and on the weekdays, you can hear anything, and at night, you got your midnight grooves, you know what I'm saying? So we were kind of trained. So I grew up in that genre where we were doing a lot of love making tapes. We were putting together those tapes. So I was like, I always wanted to be a DJ. You got you Ready for the World. You got all, your Freddie Jackson, your Luther Vandross, and you just set the tone for whatever event. Even if it was, a happy family reunion, you kind of want to set the tone. And that was where I came from, setting the tone. So I was like, I'm always doing that with music. I'm always telling my life story with music. I'm always telling my emotions with music, whatever I'm feeling. It's always through music. So having a platform where I can decide what they listen to and how they can feel what I'm feeling was perfect. You know what I mean? So, so a lot of it started out with just me and my mixtape feelings. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Listen.
Yeah.
At this point, you're doing something that you love. And
right.
we always want to do something that we actually love, and now you're making a career of it, and
exactly.
that has to be something that really resonates in your heart. Like, wow,
it does to my heart. Yes, it does. I can remember smells, sights, and scenes, and things like that through music, and it's just awesome. How that works for me.
Yes, music is definitely. It's something that it's feel good. It makes you feel good. And again, what you was talking about the old school with this is WWRL.
Yes.
It took me back to New York because I'm from New York, and I remember Frankie Crocker Mickey Crocker back in the days used to have this show called the. It was.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it was called the Quiet Storm, and the Quiet Storm.
Yes.
You hear me? The Quiet Storm was
Yes.
that slow music, that love making music. So I definitely get what you're talking about. So
Yes.
that I definitely need to chop into that station because they don't have that no more.
Well, you know what I started doing, because I had so much on my plate, learning this industry and having a station. It was more responsibility than I really thought about. Just putting music on there, the advertisements, trying to get the word out, trying to get people involved. Became where I became wearing all the hats. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to make sure it stayed my vision. You know what I mean? So trying to give it to somebody else before I even knew what it was going to be, it was crazy. So I was wearing the hats. I did the website myself. I did all the mixes on there myself. I did all the visuals myself, did all the calls, did all the promoting myself before I could really put it out there, and tell somebody else how to do it. I had to make sure I learned it, so I can tell them. So for a while, I had got away from DJing and putting my style on there and just putting music, the top 40s, to make sure we stayed relevant. So it kind of got away from me as the artistic part. So what I did was I started bringing more people on that satisfied, my listenership for it. And if I like it, I know that they'll like it, So I started getting DJs. I started recruiting people who like to do talk shows, podcasts, and whatever they wanted to do, create the extra space and, fill the space in. So when I do get back into it, I can just throw some music on there that I like or that I want to represent. So yeah, definitely. So as far as the nighttime stuff, I actually went after a person who does that on their station. So I got into syndication really heavy. It kind of sets it up for me. It's already done. All I have to do is schedule it in and it's done for me. So I like the dude. He's in Texas. Matter of fact, he's on 953 Jams and he already has a following. So syndicating was plus for me for building this station. So after I had Cheryl Underwood when she was doing her radio show. That was a big syndication. I had her. I had Speedy and Friends, the guy who is with Jamie Foxx. He has a YouTube show. Yeah, so we syndicated with him. I was like on the roll syndication.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Tell you something.
Thank you.
I'm trying to be like you. I'm gonna be straight. We just started our radio station 4 months ago, so I'm really trying to be. I'm really impressed, because you've done all this. You're on your own. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful thing to start something that you love on your own, and it's actually working. It's actually you actually put the work in, and now you just reaping the benefits now and enjoying yourself. So I definitely. You're awesome. Like,
Yes, meeting people like you that's telling me these things are confirmation for me to keep going and to keep moving, because I would never have gotten into some of these doors had I not created this platform. I mean, I've interviewed Freddie Jackson, all the people that I just was listening, grew up listening to and making those mixtapes to. Ready for the World, all those people that I grew up with. I was like, I never would have thought, had I not created this platform, I didn't think I'd ever reach, and they would be reachable, without having this platform. So it's been so dope to meet these people, and actually interview them and create relationships as well.
Definitely. But listen, you got a relationship with me, I'm going to definitely chirp in. I'm going to get on your social media. I'm going to be a stalking you because I need to learn everything. Listen,
sir.
I'm very impressed. Very impressed.
Thank you.
This has been dope. You know what I'm saying? So, where can we find you on radio? How can we find your station?
Well, I'm online, so you don't have to worry about skipping stations or running out on you. Power904.com. You can tap in, push play on the station. As soon as you hit that power904.com, it loads up. You'll see the play button. You just hit that. And I also, like I said, create other situations. So there's another situation station on there you can also tap into that has another genre, a new genre of music that everybody's kind of getting into because of TikTok. You know, those masses and those remixes they dance to.
Yes.
So I have a DJ that has dedicated the whole station to nothing but mixes. So if you like blends and you a DJ, you in the DJ world, he was a DMC DJ. He won, you know, back in the day and things like that. So he's awesome. He does nothing but blends on this station. So definitely you could tap into that. Also, the digital magazine that I started just because of the indie artists is on there as well. So you definitely can tap in and see all this stuff. And yes, the magazine is my creation. I've done that. That's all me. So if you want to get involved with it, hit me up because I'm definitely in charge of that one.
Okay, listen, you don't have to sell me a good time. I'm definitely going to hit you up. Just believe that. Listen, it's all about, you know, entrepreneurship. You're an entrepreneur.
Yes.
You really making things happen. You got the ground right now. You shaking it. You shaking this earth right now.
Got the power.
Yeah, you definitely got the power. You know, so I'm really impressed with what I'm hearing. I'm definitely going to be tapping into your station and your social media. What is your social media? Matter of fact,
actually, you can hit Power 904. Anything Power 904, from IG to Facebook to LinkedIn. Yeah, just about anything Power 904. If you want to reach anything else, it's Tori A. Jones on Facebook. And Tori, excuse me, y'all, my voice is gone out. I'm so excited.
It's okay.
I'm so excited. So it's Tori J. Power 904 on Instagram.
We're gonna definitely tap in. I really appreciate you being here. I really do. It's been an honor. I'm gonna have you come back because we definitely want to get some more insight on your station. And I do have another platform where I can have you come in and talk about this music industry. So I will definitely have you you back.
You know awesome. I'm connected, and I'm connected to the ECMD.
Okay.
So whenever they're doing anything, I try to, you know, come in and support. Part of the ECMD team. They are about music, indie artists. They actually are distribution as well. So we have leads. They know about the industry. They always interviewing a lot of the old heads and a lot of new people coming in on a platform. I believe it's Zoom right now and Clubhouse.
Okay.
So they're doing that. And actually, I am a body artist as well. So I do art, canvas work, all kind of stuff. And that's my other thing I like. And it goes hand in hand because I get invited to either be media or art. And to any situation, the clubs, the events, and all that. So I get to see both sides.
Let me tell you something. Hold on, because I got round of applause.
Yes, I can't wait. Thank you.
Listen. You are doing so much. What in the world's going on? I feel like I'm a slowpoke right now because I feel like I'm busy. Oh my goodness! What in the world's going on? I need to pick my game up because you is definitely like here. Yeah, you really like you're up there. I'm definitely impressed, yo. This is the first time we meeting. You understand?
Yes.
You making me feel very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you.
Same here.
You know, I definitely appreciate you, and I'm gonna let you go because I know you probably got other things to do today. But I'm gonna definitely have you come back. I'm gonna definitely stalk your pages. I'm gonna stalk.
Yes, please do. Please do.
All that. Trust me. You're gonna hear from us. Trust me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to you and your team as well.
Thank you. What's happening today? You guys have an event today, correct?
Yes, we're having it's a birthday party for Robert Chanel, which he is my cousin. So so he's always a mogul in our city, doing all the things he's done, from teaching hair to being a mentor and supporting and things like that. And he's definitely using his birthday as a way to network for the industry. Getting the cast of Ruthless out there and doing their thing. So we're definitely interviewing, doing the red carpets, all that kind of stuff with my girl, Mercedes Millionaire. Yay!
That's my girl.
Yeah, she's so dope. So Yeah, she's hooking up that red carpet, and I know it's gonna be dope. So I'll be doing some virtuals here and there. So I'm just, waiting on that situation. We invited other media to come out, so it's gonna be fun today.
Well, definitely. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. You gave me some gems today to think about and really to push. And I definitely, again, will be having you back soon. So I
Yes.
really appreciate you, and I'll let you go. And again, thank you, because you put a fire under my ass. I ain't even gonna lie.
All right, well, definitely we can get together and link up, and I definitely don't mind at all. And I hope we can sister stations and support and syndicate.
Definitely, please, yes,
definitely we can syndicate together. Some of your shows can be on my station as well. So that way it'll get even further out there.
Of course, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So dope.
Yep. So listen, guys, thanks for coming through. We had Tori Jones here, just spitting some gems, really doing her thing, and I know y'all all heard this. This is actually live on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So if y'all want to see the full coverage of this interview, you can definitely go to any platform and they're live. It's literally the full platform. But you guys have a nice night, and I'll definitely be talking to Tori real soon.
Yes. Salute.
All right.
Salute.
Salute. So I'm gonna put somebody else in this live right now because she is definitely somebody that I idolize right now because I just got into this, and she's amazing. Her name is Mercedes Millionaires. I'm gonna put her in here right now. We're gonna get her in here right now because she's dope. I'm not even going front. She's dope. There she go.
Hey.
Hi, how you doing, dude? What's going on?
I'm famous today. You got me on Instagram, YouTube. Oh my God.
That's right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We going.
What's up? This your girl Mercedes Millionaire on 2111, okay?
Yeah, I heard.
Right here live on the scene. I want to just welcome y'all like today, like I was, Miss Tori. I'm piggybacking off Miss Tori. Today we are celebrating Robert Chanel's birthday party, and he hired Pierre Johnson to come and host it later today. So we got a lot of different people that's going to be in and out of 2111 radio show today. I hope you guys stay tuned all day on and off. We got people coming in. Yes, so what did you want to ask me? Because I'm trying to take over your show. This your show.
No. Listen. I've seen you for the last couple of years.
Really, you was telling me that
in your last couple of years, and you've been out there killing it.
Thank you. I feel like I'm not doing enough.
I think your theme music should be every day I'm hustling. Listen, you always.
That's my song.
And I got into this platform because I seen what you was doing.
Mm-hmm. For real?
So I saw what you were doing.
I'm glad that we can inspire one another.
You've been definitely hitting the pavement. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it.
Mr. D, I've been in the business for like over 20 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And I have a degree in this.
Oh, get out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Say that again because I like that.
I said I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. And I also have a degree in this.
No
but
doubt.
You know what? I didn't go back to school till maybe 10 or 15 years. I had already been in the business. So I just went because I wanted to go. I told their asses up in school. I was the intern of the year, the student of the year, the women of the year. I got every award they could have. The only one I didn't get was the man of the year because I'm not a man.
Yeah, I heard.
But I was in school going to the BET Awards and the Emmys and shit. That was my high school. That was my college grades. My college credits was actually getting a chance to go to some of the award shows and getting school credit for it. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. What drives you? Because again, we all see it, but what makes you so ambitious? You have so much enthusiasm when you do your interviews. It looked like it's something that you was born to do. So can you give me that?
Well, ever since I was a little girl, I used to interview my dolls. Okay. And one thing I never forget, Tyler Perry always told me, whatever you have a desire in your heart, that's what God created you to be. So when he was making Derek, he sprinkled stuff inside of you. So before
No
you
doubt.
was even born. So when you wake up out your mother's womb and you stretch out and you start to decide, make decisions in your life, these little ideas are going to come in your head. You're going to have a passion to draw. You're going to have a passion for production. You're going to have a passion for party planning, cooking, baking, whatever it is. You was already created before time to do that particular passion. Some people like me have multiple passions, but I've always wanted to be on TV. I always wanted to be a star, but I want to do it where I can spread the word of God. You know, I never fit in with the churchy kind of crowd. I was always more of the, when I went to church, you know, I was that cute hip hop looking girl that was serving the Lord. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit more on the edge with it. So I believe God created me to be that version of this new society where they can listen to me more. Back in the day, when we was coming up, they would scare the heck out of you. You going to hell if you do this and do that. They had their own way of preaching the word of God.
No
But
doubt.
now it's a different new age of time. You want to save souls for God. You can't come at people like that no more. It's a different way of doing it. So that's why I love the way I look. I love the way I feel. I can relate to an everyday person and still spit that knowledge about God. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So I believe that God created me. I mean, and I'm not kidding. I've literally been on the red carpet praying for celebrities. They passing out crying in tears. I don't get on the carpet and forget where I came from. Don't come to me talking about you having some problem. We about to pray about it right now. We about to make a difference right now. So that's what drives me, is because I know God is saying this is going to be, he's giving it to me because he knows that this girl will go out and spread the word for me. I'm telling y'all, anything y'all want to do, you can do it. I used to go places and they used to say I was crazy. I wouldn't be on no red carpet list or nothing, but I wanted to go. I would go early. I would pray and I would figure a way. Even if I had to wait in the back door to get my interview,
Exactly.
I would never sell my soul or do sexual activities and nothing like that. But I would be very aggressive. I wouldn't give up. I would go all out. My mama thought I was crazy. They used to give me help. They're like, what TV show you got? I said, I have to create this TV show if I'm going to have one. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't got legends during my days. Even Rick Ross before he became famous. I got 8 interviews with Tyler Perry, Cicely Tyson, Billy D. Williams. The list go on. I didn't interview just about everybody in the industry.
That is crazy. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so happy you're here because what's happening with you right now is that you elevated your career so much that you reaping the benefits. You actually reaping the benefits. Everybody's getting to start to know who Mercedes Million is. And don't you have a magazine as well?
Yes, I have a TV show. I have a magazine, virtual and in person, and I'm on the radio, and I'm on Roku and Apple TV as well. And you know the reason why I'm buzzing is because I keep touching my nose because it's itching. It's itching. I'm around a lot of dust. We getting ready for Robert Chanel party. But let me tell you, the reason why I'm buzzing the way I am is because I'm helping everybody else.
No doubt.
I help everybody. I don't have that crab mentality. Whatever's meant for you is for you. If I have a connection and you get the connection, I'm going to make sure you get the connection. All I say is don't forget about me. I hook you up, Robert Chanel. He gets you $100 million product deal. I need to be involved.
You heard me?
I need to be. That's all I'm saying.
We definitely
got to help each other because everybody's talent is different from one another. You can paint, I can draw. I mean, hey,
there it is.
You can't worry about all.
That's right. You're 100% right. You froze. Did she freeze? I think she froze. There she. Come on, mama. You get back. There you go. You back.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're right. You're 100% right. You know, I saw a thing on social media. Fat Joe said we can't be brothers unless we're really helping each other and supporting each other and breaking bread.
Exactly.
And if you can't break bread, you can't really move any further because we always have to elevate each other. And that's what
we got to elevate each other. If you don't, then you're not being a service to yourself.
Exactly. And I appreciate
God say go out and spread love, spread the word of God. You can't do it by keeping all this knowledge to yourself. That's why you think all these basketball players and all this kind of stuff getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
Because they spitting that knowledge. They telling the truth. Then everybody want to come shut their stuff down. They want to come
Mm.
shut up they TikTok down. They messing with the Irving basketball player because he told them to go read the book and all this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because
Listen,
they spreading that knowledge, and God say the knowledge is power.
knowledge is power.
So when you share that knowledge, they gonna come after you. They don't like that. Because you know when you're a celebrity, you say one thing. Don't vote for Trump. They ain't gonna do it. So they try to punish you for speaking your word, and that's not right.
No.
We should have a freedom of speech.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Amen to that. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
You're so right.
So everybody I bring to you on the show today, they're gonna have something to bring to the table. So make sure everybody have their pens and papers and get all the information they can get, because everybody I bring you on the show is definitely going to be somebody beneficial for you today.
Exactly. I do know that. I've been doing a lot of research over the last couple of days, so I've been waiting for this. You know?
Okay, so later on today, I'll make sure you get Robert Chanel and Pierre Johnson. He's still running around getting everything ready for his party.
Yeah.
But I have some more interviews set up. I'll be hitting you in a little bit, okay?
All right, Mama. So you have a good one, and thank you so much for being on my platform and giving me this opportunity.
Oh, I appreciate you, and I'll be in touch in a few minutes to keep setting stuff up. Just be on standby, okay?
Definitely. And this will be live on, again, if you want to catch this interview with her, you can catch it on 2111 Radio, YouTube, and Facebook, and Twitter right now.
And make sure I get it too, okay, Mr. D?
I got you. You already know.
Okay.
All right, Mama.
All right, bye-bye. I'll be back in a little bit.
No doubt. All right, y'all. So I'm going to head out. We're going to have more interviews, as you know. So this is Media Day, and we're definitely going to get it started up in here. But you guys have a rest of good of your night, and I'm going to definitely chirp back in when I get my other guests in. So have a good day. Definitely.